Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, because you're not going to worry about it. Coming up at midnight, we've got our only snowblower, and it's really cool. It's very lightweight, it's very powerful, and guess what? It's cordless. How does that happen, right? Well, that's just the start of a story, and if you'd like to learn more about it, in 1 hour, we're going to be launching a brand new Today Special. So indeed, we're going to let it snow and not worry about it. Okay, guys, so let me show you what's coming up in this hour. I've got really cool items. They're really, really fun. The first one I said is the gift of fresh air. We have a very limited amount of our Hunter Air X True HEPA Digital Air Purifier. Now, here's what's shocking to me. This is only $59.99. I've been on the air. I've sold Hunters and lots of different great brands of air purifiers. Never at $59.99. And believe it or not, it will work in an entire room. I love the size of this. It's about 14 inches. It doesn't take up a lot of space. It's super powerful, really effective air scrubbing, and yet it's only $59.99, so we've got it on sale. The challenge you'll have on this, because a lot of our deals are coming to a close, is the amount I have left. I have fewer than 800 remaining, and we do expect that to sell out. We've got 3 colors. We have the white, we have the aqua, and we have a Merlot. And in the Merlot, there's 4 dozen left. So if you want that air purifier for your office, for a room, for maybe your kitchen, grab that Hunter. It's a great name, and it's a great price on that. Plus, a little bit later on, this one I'm so excited to talk about. I have not presented this yet. I love a smartwatch, because why? They're smart watches. They tell you when a phone call's coming, they alert you for messages, you can see your heartbeat, you know, all that kind of stuff we love in a smartwatch. But typically, a smartwatch is hundreds of dollars. Get this, we have the Let's Fit coming up. It is a 2-pack. Everybody gets 2 for $49.99. That's $25 for a smartwatch. Now, what's interesting is it has all the top quality features that you see in a smartwatch that can be several $100s more. But believe it's even waterproof, which is great. It works with all the phones that are out there. It has a million different features, and it's basically $25 for a smartwatch. Isn't that cool? And it looks good. So we'll get into that later as well. Just 2 really easy gifts. I'm gonna show you an item that's been really popular as well, but we don't have time for it, but I just want you to know it's available. And this I call Send Somebody a Warm Hug. It's our warm and cozy Sherpa trimmed angel wrap. We have sold, listen to this, 45,000 since we launched it a couple weeks ago. And it's kind of unisex in sizing. You don't have to really worry about it. But what I always say is grab it, put a note in there that says, every time you wrap up in this, it's me giving you a warm hug. And it's a really affordable way to do something that somebody would really love. We got prints and solids, it zips up. It's just a really awesome gift idea. Who is that, Chad and Ellen? Oh, that is so cute. They're letting it snow in the green room. All right, guys, so check that out as well. Hey, by the way, I got a lot of you on the line for that HP. Again, please don't forget that deal ends in 1 hour for our best laptop deal of the season. All right, let's talk about the Dyson. Oh my gosh. We had this on a little earlier. It is our today's special. We've been featuring it all day, and now this is the final look today. Your last chance to be able to get an amazing way and a cordless way to truly vacuum your entire house up, down, and all around. So I was getting ready to come on the air, and the first note I wrote on my card, because I'm always writing my ideas, is love, love, love this. Why do I triple love this? I have the original V8, and I just love everything about it. Now, I will tell you, this is the latest version, so this is so interesting. Dyson, which is the creme de la creme when it comes to making vacuum cleaners, they decided they're gonna take the V8 because it has been so popular, and they were gonna give it a ton of upgrades, and they relaunched it, knowing that all of us love this model, but they made it even better. Here's your chance to get that famous V8. Now, I'm down to 2 colors only, and this is our today's special, which means this is the last airing, so you definitely want to grab it. We have 2 colors. I have the red, and Rocky, how many do I have left in the red? I know it's limited. I have 500 left. We brought in 5,000. I'm a purple girl, so I really like the purple as well. In the purple, oh, that's actually the better seller. That's interesting. So here's the purple, and I think I'm down to about 13 or 1,400. Oh, do I have 1,000? Okay, I'm behind. I have only 1,000 left. So this is it. It's our last full airing. We're gonna be done. Now, one more thing real quick, so it's kind of a truncated airing. You get 8.5 tools. It's actually almost 9 tools. All of these are included with your regular Dyson at this price, at well, actually at $449, you get the first 3 tools. We add 5 more tools to our exclusive configuration. These are over $100 value by themselves. So again, and important to know, when you see this value, no one has a lower price or a better configuration or deal than we have. We've done all the work, we've done all the research. This is your place to finally get that dreamed of Dyson that you've been dying for, you'd love to have. Normally this would be $578 if you had to pull it all together. For tonight, we're at $299.99. All right, hello. Miss Gemma, welcome back.
Thank you.
You changed your headband, I love that.
Oh, thank you so much.
And your sweater.
I did, I get changed for you.
Oh, thank you.
I'm here, I've made it to the end of the Today Special. It's been so fun. And why? Because we launched this vacuum in June, and I have the privilege of bringing it to you at home. It is the detangling technology. I have hair right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and vacuum. It's what I do best. And this is why it's beautiful, because you can go from hair, you can go to cereal on a carpet. I mean, come on, they're really challenging me, even at this time of evening. And I'm going to go right through the cereal. No match for the Dyson V8. This is a beloved V8, but again, launched in June with the detangling technology. We detangle the tangles before they become an issue. It's a Dyson engineered comb that is going to comb the hair, whether it's pet hair, your children's hair, your partner's hair, whoever's hair it is, don't worry. We'll take care of it. We'll make sure it's not an issue. I even trampled in some cereal here. I'm gonna go rogue off the carpet here onto the hard flooring, because this is real life. We have multiple different flooring types in our home. You have that edge-to-edge cleaning. The precision is unreal, because now you can go up to the baseboards and just take care of it in one. If you see here just how the dirt jumps into the vacuum, and it's that one pass cleaning. Now we've done the open cleaning, but you can go underneath furniture. You've got that ball technology to maneuver around furniture underneath, up close. Get up close and personal with your chairs, and know that wherever you need to go, wherever the dirt is hiding, the Dyson V8 will find it.
It's gonna find it, it's gonna suck it up. Okay, now I want you guys to see, can you mind bringing this up here?
Yeah.
Because this is such a huge improvement over even the V8 I have. No hair. My old V8 still collects all that hair and I gotta fiddle with it. I love, that's one of the biggest upgrades, and it's one of the biggest hassles we have with regular vacuums is getting all that hair tangled up. They've solved it. Even with the little guy that's brand new, that doesn't collect the hair either. It doesn't tangle, and we'll get to that in just a second. Now, we're gonna put up how many have been sold today, and that's almost 14,000. We're very quickly edging up to that. This is the last and final airing, so this is it. And again, I've got 2 colors left, but unfortunately, I have less than 1,000 here. I have less than 500 in the red. And once again, in case you missed what I said, I think this is so important. This is an exclusive configuration. You get more tools than ever, and we have the lowest price anywhere. And I can't say that unless we've done an immense amount of research. So everywhere we've looked, no one has a better offer. And you know what, Gemma, too? I love, and you're showing it, the incredible versatility of this configuration.
I know, I feel like I'm showing off a little bit, because you can take care of the floor surfaces, you can take care of the ceiling surfaces, so to speak, whether it's on top of door frames, crown molding, the corner where the cobwebs are. But then, easily breezily, you go down. Remember, the power, you only need to use the power when you're actively cleaning. You can do those baseboards. It's so simple. I stay convenient. The vacuum does all the hard work for me. And just as simple as I did those, the floor to ceiling, now I can go to the surfaces in between. Red means action. I remove the wand. Now you get to stack the tools, Suzanne. So, Suze, I'm going to call you Suze now.
It's fine, I love it.
Extension hose.
This hose I love. Can you pull it all the way out?
Isn't that brilliant?
That is so good.
It's almost like an elephant trunk, isn't it? Because it gives you that flexibility. And it really is, because the soft dusting brush allows you to really maneuver around your furnishings. And you don't need to move the ornaments. You can leave them, let them stay put, because remember, any extra tasks, I'm not going to clean. So what I want to do is make the convenience and have it be effective cleaning really efficiently.
Okay, can I tell you a funny story? So last hour, I have the original V8, and that thing is still going strong. It's beat up, it's dinked, it's everything else. So I was like, oh, I don't need to upgrade. I'm now making the second time and the second presentation on this, and there are so many new tools I do not have, and there's so many upgrades in the Dyson itself that indeed, Gemma, I am gonna upgrade. And I'm telling you what, I figured out, because I have a little teeny cabin elsewhere in the country, I'm taking my old Dyson that I love, as you know, I'm passionate about it, and I'm gonna take that and move it. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it, because the thing still works, right? And I thought, oh my gosh, I was trying to justify in my head getting this one, and I'm like, I'll just move that one up to my little place and get the new one and keep it here, because this does so much more. So if you're like me and you've got one of those old Dysons and you really love it, and they're still going strong, I think there is a place to upgrade, whether you move the other one upstairs or you move it and gift it to somebody else. This is your moment. And even I know better. I mean, if I had to go out to retail, I would be spending $578. So it's funny, tonight is not just a $5 or $10 difference. It's a huge, and we're talking hundreds of dollars. In fact, I did the math, right? I don't know, what was it?
Oh, we're doing math again.
Oh, darn it, we're doing math again. It's almost a $300 difference between right now and what you'd put together in retail. So good.
I know, it's part of the Dyson Club. Whether you're joining us or you're part of it, you know the Dyson V8, and this is another example why. This is a naughty floor surface because it hides dirt really well. I have an empty bin. I'm gonna go ahead and vacuum. You have 150% more power than the Dyson V6. It's 50% acoustically quieter, so it's more pleasant on the ears. You've got those two different types of bristles. Now they're currently releasing the dirt, the static responsible for holding dirt onto the hard floor surface. I'm gonna come over here. Red means action. It's the dirt ejector cleaner bin. Out comes that secret dirt that was hiding in the floor in between the nooks and crannies, and this is what we find. Now, this is tiny dirt. Now, imagine we take care of the dirt you see and also the dirt you don't see. The whole machine filtration, 2 filters right here, and the whole machine itself is advanced filtration. So what that means is all of that yucky stuff, 99.97% of 0.3 microns, skin cells, pollen, dust, pet dander, we're talking teeny tiny, stays trapped in the vacuum, and we actually expel cleaner air than brought in.
And you do not have to change the filters, which is awesome.
Absolutely not.
So you'll never have the filter sticker shock.
Right. Now we bring you to the naughty carpet. I cannot come here and not have my naughty carpet. This was the one from my house. So you can see some surface dirt. What I want to do with an empty bin is go over this carpet. It's a naughty carpet. It's high pile. It's really good at hiding dirt. And I know that can often mean, you know, we don't need to clean it. But if you leave dirt living in your carpet, then it can wear away your carpet fibers. Besides being just gross, you don't want dirt living in your carpet. You want to remove it, but you need a vacuum that has the capability of digging down deep, like the Dyson V8 with the stiff red nylon bristles, and getting out that dirt. So I'm gonna go over to this purple square, which always makes me laugh, because I should have a garbage can out here. Red means action. I'm gonna release the dirt. Look at that. I mean, seriously. Yuck. That was hiding in that naughty carpet.
And also when all that naughty stuff is hiding in the naughty carpet, it's ruining the carpet. It actually almost acts like a saw, and it actually is cutting the fibers, and so it actually wears your carpet down faster than if you don't get that up. So it's really important to have the kind of suction power that you need. Now, if you're watching and saying, well, if it's not a plug-in vacuum, I know it's not gonna be powerful enough. What you'll find, and I've done it too, is I got rid of my plug-in vacuum. It was too heavy, it was too bulky, and by the way, working with a cord is so annoying. It's like a really uncomfortable, awkward high school dance. You know what I mean? It's just really not good. When you go cordless, the freedom that you have to get everywhere, to clean faster, and with this configuration specifically, you're just cleaning so much more efficiently. Because right now I've got this on, I can do my stairs, I could turn around and completely dust everything without ever having to go back and get 10 more things to be able to do that. If you've got a stick vac that's bad and you just use it for a little Cheerio cleanup, it's gonna replace that. If you've got a big, heavy, old vacuum cleaner that's just puffing out dirt every time you use it, it's gonna replace that. If you get a dust, let's say you've got a high reach, just, you know, a duster, just a little feather duster or whatever, right? One of those, you know, swipey, wipey dusters. It's gonna replace that as well.
So the flexibility that you have with this vacuum is, I mean, it's a little nuts. Let's just say how it is. Because you go from floor surface to floor surface, just as you saw in that video, whether you have pets or not. If you know it can tackle homes with pets, you definitely know it can tackle homes without pets. I've brought us to the black acrylic flooring. There's no cheating here. No one really has floors like this, but if you're concerned about your hard floor surfaces, this demonstration is for you. I'm gonna go forwards and backwards, and you will see we dust and clean in one. We're eliminating steps to make sure that we are giving you the gift of time, whether it's for yourself or for a loved one, whoever you are purchasing the Dyson V8 for. You're not only giving them a vacuum, you're giving them something that is going to provide freedom, because you're going to notice cleaning becomes maintenance. It's not those big cleans anymore. The hours and hours of cleaning are gone. You're going to notice the mess, you're going to tackle it, and then get on with what you really want to do.
Exactly, and that's another great reason. And again, I think when you're buying a vacuum, like if my husband would get me any other brand and had it under the tree, I'd slap him sideways. I'd be like, you gotta be, he'd be in the doghouse so fast. Like, no way, you want me to work harder in my life? But if there's a Dyson under the tree, you're like, oh, kisses, kisses, thank you. Like, the Dyson is just in a league of its own. And the fact that you have such an amazing value, even for me, it was a little shocking. And even for me, I'm thinking, oh, do I really need another Dyson? I've really decided there's so many upgrades in my favorite original model. The V8 is the one that I have so many people over the last couple years who are interested in buying a Dyson, but they are an expensive, more expensive purchase, right? We get that. And they say, Suze, which one you get? And I said, always go for the V8, guys, always, always. But now that they've taken the most popular model they do and upgraded it dramatically, this is the place to get it and the time to do it. And why is that? Well, it's a today's special, and this is the very last airing. And I'm down to a couple hundred in each color. So if you're thinking about getting it, please don't wait. Don't let that price jump up on you once the today's special is over. You definitely want to get it now if you're going to pick up a new Dyson. I'm very excited about this, by the way.
I know, it's just so fun because you do the floor surfaces, you do the ceiling, but this is the, you know.
Can I do this one?
Little surprise.
Oh, yes,
this one?
Of course. Yay. All right, here we go.
You want the combo tool?
Yes, thank you.
This is the combo
tool. And I'm going to put it on max. You don't have to, but I'm put it on max.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Thank you, love. Here you go.
You are a professional.
Oh, it's such hard work. You know what this could be? Kitty litter. How many times you go nuts because your kitty litter is everywhere, and you're like, daggone it, how am I going to clean that up? Now, in this case, I don't even have to. Oh, look at the hair that was in that one. Oh, that is disgusting. That came from over there.
That says you're right.
Oh, but look at that. That's what's hidden in all the stuff in your house.
Gosh.
How nasty is that?
Not tangled around your brush bar.
Good point.
That is what's fantastic, because if you get that tangled around your brush bar, this hinders the way that your vacuum works. It loses suction power. It's not good enough for Dyson. So they reinvented the way that we clean by creating that brand new detangling technology. And you saw no harm in continuing to collect the rest of the dirt.
Oh, you're right. And this is a lot of junk. You can see it's a huge pile right here.
Absolutely. You want to be able to continue using that double runtime of up to 40 minutes to make sure that you're using every single minute as efficiently as possible. Red means action. I'm going to remove the wand. And now, I'm sorry, Suze, I'm not letting you do this bit, because I absolutely love this one.
She loves.
So here's the crevice. Red means action. I'm going to kick it up to max because it's like one of those calming videos. I'm going to start the back here. The dirt just kind of jumps in. It's like I'm waving a wand over the area that needs to be cleaned, and with Dyson magic, in it goes. I mean, look, all I'm doing is going backwards and forwards. I'm like tickling the car mat, and then the vacuum is doing the work for me. That is so satisfying. I absolutely love it.
That's great.
Red means action. I'm going to remove the wand, and I'm actually going to put...
And actually, do me a favor, put those two, because they're both... Can we put these size by size, just, for 1 second? The only reason I want to see it, both of these will not collect the hair anymore.
Right.
That is a massive change and a massive upgrade on this.
Absolutely. So these are the two brand new technology, the detangling motor heads, whether it's in the main motor bar head or whether it's in the hair screw tool, you have that detangling technology. Gone are the days where you have to take a knife or a pair of scissors to detangle the hair. Nope, Dyson does it for you with an engineered comb and a conical design in the hair screw tool. So now, here we have a crevice. 3 crevices. Typically, you would use a crevice tool, but with Dyson technology, you can just go ahead and attach the motor bar to the handheld range. So now you have the power of the stick back in the handheld range. and those dust bunnies just jump in there so fast. Whilst it's attached, I'm actually gonna come around to the stairs.
It's one of my favorite demos of all time.
Absolutely love it. Get rid of the weight, get rid of the cord. Now you can tackle the stairs safely. So simple to do. It only weighs around 3 pounds in this handheld range. You've got the power of the Stick V8 in the handheld range because we've attached the detangling motor bar head straight to the handheld vacuum. Red means action. I'm not done yet. I'm going to remove that motor bar so that we can attach a new tool. Anywhere you see red, it does something. I'm going to attach that hair screw tool. The click lets you know it's secure. I'm going to kick it up to max just to show you. Now imagine this is an accent chair, sofa, dog bed, car seat, trunk of the car, you know, high chair, anywhere that you need a little bit more oomph on upholstery, this is the tool for you.
There's a piece up there.
I did?
Got one more. Thank you.
Can't miss it.
That's my ADD kicking in.
No, you can't. And you can see in the base here just how it works. Conical in design, pushing the hair to the exhaust so it sucks it up and makes sure the vacuum can do what it needs to do.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Now, you think, of course, on the big brush head, you'd go, oh, well, that makes sense. But to even put it on the little brush head is really, you know what Dyson does. You know, they're not going to go, oh, we'll do it on one, but not on the other, because they just know how convenient that is. Now, remember, you're getting a bunch of specialty tools that you're only getting here at HSN. So we're going to go over those, but I do want to mention, get the HSN card right now, because we're going to give you $50 towards that first purchase. So now you're going to save even more money by picking this up and using your HSN card for the first time, an additional $50 off. So it's a perfect time to do that. So in our exclusive configuration, you got to remember, not only are you getting the machine, and the machine itself, the vacuum, is $149 by itself. So our today's special price right there is really good. Like, that's a really nice discount off what you'd find in retail. Now, as Gemma's going to show us in just a second, add all of those exclusive tools and you come up to almost $600. So it's almost a $300 saving, because why? You're buying it right now while it's still a today's special, and this is the last and final airing. I do want to mention too, we have 5 flex pays on this, which means you can get it home on any major credit card for $60. And of course, because it's over $75, you even get free shipping. Do it now. Do not miss out on this one, because it is exceptional for the upgraded, most popular model that Dyson does, which is the V8. And it's funny, they took the V8 because they've done more numbers, but they went back to the V8 because of its popularity and upgraded it dramatically. So what was already my personal favorite is now substantially better.
They don't quit. These are engineers that are passionate about what they do. If they can find a way to solve a problem others ignore, then they do. They don't even ignore problems that we may have created. If you think that we can improve the vacuum and you've expressed your opinion, you'll notice that once you're in the Dyson Club, you're heard, you're listened to, and they find a way to solve problems others ignore. So innovators, creators, they come together and they really even revamp our own products to make sure we're working most effectively and efficiently. I have 2 dogs. They love to hide under furniture. Low profile, no problem. Don't need to ignore the dirt. Can tackle it easily, breezily. That low profile, you get in the edge-to-edge cleaning just as quickly as I went under the furniture, I can go over the furniture. Red means action. I'm going to remove that brand new detangling motor head as of June. I'm going to just pop this way just so you can see. Red means action. I'm going to attach it. Now I can give a bend to my vacuum. It's like an elbow for your vacuum. Why is it important? Because I'm going to take the soft dusting brush. I say it delicately because it is delicate. Perfect for releasing the static, which is responsible for sticking dirt to surfaces. I'm going to give it a bend. I'm going to lift it over here because it's ergonomic, so I can actually lift it over my head easily breezily because the weight is in the handle. I can tackle surfaces I don't see. I can adjust the angle. I can reach across the bed. Now just take a moment. I'm taking this, you know, kind of for granted.
When was the last time you got up there and cleaned the tops of those artwork pieces, right?
Right, you ignore it because I'm not even walking around the bed. When I say we get rid of the nonsense, we absolutely get rid of the nonsense, but we also get rid of excuses. You notice the mess, you can take care of it. Red means action. This is when I get to sit down on the bed. But you know what's funny too? Is you could have taken that other tool and then dusted everything on that side too, and dusted the lampshade and the lamp ball and the bulb. You'll just keep going and going and going.
Right, right.
And you'll think of more ways than Suze and I can in this short half hour. Red means action. I'm going to attach this. You've seen us use this fantastic hair screw tool that has a motor in it, but if you have more delicate furnishing, like a favorite accent chair or something.
I was thinking antique or even a chenille finish.
Yeah.
you don't want to run motors over that necessarily, or a brush.
Go ahead and use this wide nozzle, also known as the mattress tool, because on the base you have that felt strip that attracts the dirt, so the vacuum can do its job as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk over here, guys, and kind of give you updates, see where we're at. It's the V8. Clearly you now know that I love the V8, I really do. And I've now convinced myself after now the second time of doing this that it is time for an upgrade. Because I thought, oh, it's the V8, I love it so much and mine's still going strong, I don't need to upgrade it. This is so substantially better that those of you who have maybe a V6, maybe you have the old V8 like I do, and you're like, well, it still works, gift it to somebody. Honestly, I figured out I can take my other one and put it elsewhere and then get the new set. That's how substantial the difference is between my old V8 and what we're showing you today. Remember, all the tools you're getting, when you normally buy the Dyson for $449, you're getting these 3 tools in the front, okay? These 3 tools, 1, 2, 3. We have added 5 more tools that's more than $100 in value to this exclusive configuration. We're down to 2 colors. We have the red and we have the purple. So here's the official number that we have left before our day is done and this presentation is over. In the red that you're seeing here and here, we brought in 5,200 and there's under 400 left, so the red's gonna be gone here. In the purple, we brought in 7,000 because it's always the favorite, and there's about 800 left. And once again, remember, I mean, we're in 80 million households. That is literally not enough for even, you know, the crew here at HSN.
Around the corner.
Yeah, the people at the restaurant around the corner. I mean, that's it. And here you get this one-time, very unique opportunity to finally get that Dyson that maybe you've been dreaming of, or maybe you want to upgrade, or maybe you want to get rid of that old clunky plug-in vacuum. Go for the Dyson. You know, it's funny, I've never regretted buying my Dyson, ever.
It changes the way you clean and changes the way you look at cleaning as well, because now it's not just that, you know, arduous task. You want to just take care of it and get on with the rest of your day. That's why we say you're giving the gift of time for yourself or a loved one. You know, hair. This used to be, you know, a problem maybe some ignored. Dyson didn't. They found a way to solve it. They engineered a comb and they placed it 43 polycarbonate veins inside the motor bar head to detangle the tangles before they become an issue. Remember, this vacuum went through 188,000 hours of development. That's equivalent of 20 years to make sure we're making the best of the best we can for the Dyson V8. We tested it at 290 miles. That's equivalent from London to Paris or Richmond, Virginia to New York City. I'm now doing cereal on a carpet. I tell you all of that engineering story just to give you an insight to the passion these engineers have for what they develop. Now, just as I went over the cereal, I'm gonna go onto the hard floor surface. I'm gonna wait for the camera to catch up with me. I go fast sometimes, I apologize. But I want to show you the precision. I'm just gonna go down the middle and back again. And why I just leave that like that, you can see the edge-to-edge cleaning. It's important because if you're going up next to a baseboard, you know that you're not gonna have to trail behind it with another tool or redo it. You're getting that one-pass cleaning and the dirt essentially jumps into the vacuum. But it's not just open areas. You've got that ball technology, so you can go underneath furniture, around furniture. Your flick of a wrist gives you all the control you need at weighing less than 6 pounds. It's super simple to use, the beautiful runtime of up to 40 minutes. It's going to work the same on the 39th minute as if it's the first.
Well, again, I want you guys to see too, we're talking about floors, we're talking about ceilings, we're talking about cobwebs and corners, we're talking about all those weird edges on top of the fridge. And then look, I switch it to the handheld unit, and now, if this is my car, and I got all the French fries in there, you know, guess what? I can clean it very easily. So that is really I kind of like to show it this way, because a lot of people will buy just a stick vac that can cost a couple $100 or even maybe over $100, and all it is doing a floor. And all it's really designed to do is really easy cleanup, like some Cheerios that have been spilled. This is designed to really give you whole house cleaning, to allow you to do up, down, all around, on almost everything and almost anywhere, because you're not trapped by that dumb cord anymore. And if you think you have to have a cord to have a really powerful vacuum, you do not. I will promise you, you will not pull out your old corded vacuum anymore once you get this Dyson at home. And one last thing, Gemma, you know this, I love this time of year because it is our biggest test window. If you've ever wanted to try something in my HP computer from last hour, the Dyson we're showing you right now, this is the best time to do it because you have until the end of January. Normally it's 30 days, but now you have almost 60 days to test this out. And guess what? If you still don't like it at the end of January, please let me know why, because I'd be shocked, but it's okay. You can send it back and we'll refund your money. But it all comes to a close right now because this is our last and final airing, and it is a today's special, so you want to get that extra special savings before the price does go up. Are you talking naughty floor again?
I'm talking naughty floor. I'm not even going to empty the bin because I want to show you that even though you're getting towards a full bin, it still has a power capability. We're using the hard floor surface here. Normally I do this demonstration to show you how we can capture, you know, the dirt in the nooks and crannies, but you know I've done it so many times today, you know I'm capturing it. I'm gonna go straight to the naughty carpet. It's got an almost full bin now, and I'm just showing you how it continues to work. With Dyson, you don't need to compromise. You want to go from room to room, from wall to wall, from surface to surface, and know that it's going to continue working. Whatever you're collecting, whether it's hair, whether it's 0.3 microns, pet dander, skin cells, pollen, dust, all that yucky stuff, whatever it is you're capturing, dirt you see, dirt you don't see, you know that with Dyson's capability, it's going to work for you. Look at those carpet lines.
Isn't that lovely?
Oh, yeah.
Because you'll get them. Yeah. And you're really getting deep cleaning, too.
Absolutely. Red means action. You just lift it up.
Okay.
And look, that was a full bin.
Golly.
And look, it's coming out. Oh, that yuck. What on earth?
That is disgusting.
Absolutely disgusting. You'll put it in a bin. I put it on a purple square to show you at home, just a close-up. 99.97% of 0.3 microns. All that yucky stuff stays trapped in the vacuum. And the best way to remove allergen-causing particles is get it out your house, and that's what you can do with whole machine filtration.
Right, it's actually pumping out cleaner air coming out of it than went in it. Can you imagine that? And again, that's all part of the Dyson story. It's all a part of their advanced technology. It's all these little things that really add up to a great cleaning experience, because you'll clean faster, more efficiently, because you've got all the tools to do all the cleaning. You're not using 10 different things to clean your house anymore. You just need to use this.
Yes.
Which is pretty awesome, right?
You've done so well.
Thank you. Just holding on to it, too. My new baby. Mwah. Okay. Oh, look, I got lipstick on it.
That's okay.
I'm going to name it later. Gemma, thanks.
Thank you.
Good to see you. She goes, Suze, you are losing it. All right, if you do me a favor, please stay on the line. This was the last presentation for this for today. So definitely take advantage of the great savings, the price, and all that kind of good stuff. All right, I want you to go to hsn.com. We've got so much going on there, including one of our keywords. You put it in the search engine, and it's called appliance sale. And you can definitely check out all the amazing things that we have on sale that have to do with appliances. In fact, it's up to 30% off, and you've got a half an hour to take advantage of it. Well, I'm glad I warned you. Okay, guys, when we come back, it's going to be the last look at a really great hunter. We're talking about giving the gift of fresh air, and that's important any time of the year, but especially around the holidays and also that allergy season. That's coming up next.
You love to gift. We've got you covered during HSN's Gift List Weekend. 48 hours of amazing gifts in cozy clothing, beauty, electronics, and more. Gift List Weekend, December 10th and 11th. Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price. 'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with Extraplex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $50 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
That one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list
And make monthly payments.
With no interest or fees. Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew.
a pair of funky boots for my sister.
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be
Without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Every budget needs a little flex during the holidays.
wine is always the perfect thing to have for the holidays. Give somebody a glass when they arrive. You know, it helps people relax a little bit. It's a great icebreaker. Before you know it, the jokes are coming forward. People are making adventures out of nothing. So have another glass of wine, sit down, relax, enjoy that holiday meal, and let the good times roll. Cheers.
Hey guys, you're watching HSN and I'm Suzanne Runyon. I want to remind you about this gorgeous HP. It is our very best value when it comes to a laptop for the holiday season. This is in the teal and we have the silver. Here's the scoop. We did an extended presentation or a couple more days giving you our best value on this, but it ends tonight at midnight. So if you saw the presentation, now's the time to grab the HP. If you didn't see the presentation, now's the time to grab the HP because the savings ends at midnight. This is a $1,200 value. We're at $389.99. And I will tell you, we don't have time to get into it, but it is so jam-packed with features. But you want to get it now because unfortunately, in about a half an hour, you will lose that extra special savings on it. So I just want to give you a little update, get a whole bunch of goodies, including a wireless designer matching mouse, which is really neat. As I mentioned, this is the gorgeous teal. I think it's so beautiful. And we also have silver that has a silver interior. You do have 5 flex on it. Of course, it's free shipping, but again, please remember, it is our last chance to get it at a today's special price, and that will go up at midnight in just a few minutes. Okay, so let me tell you what else is, thank you, my love. What else we got going on? Are you ready for this? Our Doll 10 deal. Okay, so here's what's happening. This is one of our special Black Friday deals from Doll 10. It's a 3-piece Love Your Skin. You love the skin you're in set. Okay, that is quite a name. I want to show you everything you get. You get a serum, you get a brush, and you also get a foundation to go with it. And we've got a multitude of colors to choose from. All the shades that we have available are right there. And so you can buy that on hsn.com. Plus, we have a ton of great beauty items from some really terrific brands I'd love you to discover. Okay, let's talk about the gift of clean air. Well, we all love to breathe. That's pretty darn important in our lives. But it really is kind of a smart gift to give, is giving the gift of clean air. The problem is normally when you get like a Hunter and you want a really good HEPA filtration system, they can be quite expensive. In fact, you know, we've sold them anywhere from, you know, $99 to $149 to $179 and even up from there. This is now the most affordable way to give fresh air as a gift. And we've got 3 great colors and it's from that awesome name Hunter. If you've ever had a Hunter fan, you know how good those are. Well, imagine they take that same passion and put it in an air filtration system. So I've got the white available. We have the Merlot. Unfortunately, though, the Merlot is almost gone. I have 3 dozen left. And we have an Aqua. Yeah, here's a little quick update. These are gonna sell out. I have less than 800 now remaining, and we do expect it. Oh, thanks, guys. They're going to pop up. I have 769 left. And before they're gone, I got to get Tracy Rosa on the air with me. Hi, Trace.
Hi, it's good to be here.
Welcome back. These are fabulous looking.
Oh, my gosh.
I didn't realize how cool they looked.
Right, and this is our most popular design, Suzanne, because look at this footprint. It's only about 14 inches tall, 7 inches all the way around, so it's literally like a dinner plate on your countertop, but it's going to fit underneath your kitchen cabinets. It's going to fit in the bathroom. It's going to fit in the laundry room. And as we go through this presentation, that's what I ask everyone to do is kind of do a quick mental inventory of all the places you've wanted an air purifier, but you didn't necessarily, you know, have
let's
a
say
good
your
footprint.
office.
Your office, your workout room, your, like I said, your bathroom, your kitchen, dorm rooms, classrooms, all these different places. And listen, if you're looking at the price and thinking, gosh, where did they skimp? What corners did they have to cut to get that price? Here's the good thing, not a single one. We're giving you 3 layers of filtration to make sure that we clean and scrub the air. Now, we do a smoke chamber demonstration because smoke is actually the hardest thing to clean out of the air, Suzanne. It's the smallest microns. So within a matter of seconds, we went ahead and turned this on. 360 degrees worth of air intake in this unit, pulling the air in, up through 3 layers of filtration, and then all of the clean air coming through the top. So let's talk about that filtration system. It's not just a filter, it's a filtration system. I wanna start with this. This is our pre-filter. This is Eco Silver technology. It's exclusive to Hunter, and it basically inhibits the growth of microorganisms. Now, microorganisms are kind of like those live airborne spores that have a tendency to grow on surfaces. They can't grow on this pre-filter. First line of defense. Second line of defense, True HEPA. Now that is the best that your money can buy. It's gonna clean 99.97% of the particulates in the air. Then we doubled down and added a coconut carbon filter as well. This is gonna pull moisture out of the air, and it's also gonna get rid of odors in the air. So all of that in this sweet little footprint, and I'm telling you, this is going to be the opportunity to get as many home as you can. And Suzanne and I were laughing about this earlier. I think in years past, when they've been more expensive, you buy one, right?
Yeah.
You're like, I'm gonna get it home, you know. But when you get it home,
put it in the living room.
You put it in the living room.
Yeah.
But like, I've got 2 daughters. I got my husband, you know. If I have one, and I think, where's it gonna go? You know, like I can't give it to Bella and then Haley not get clean air. And then, you know, maybe Bella mouthed off the other day, so then Haley gets the clean air now, you know? Now you're not having to choose. With this footprint, everybody gets clean air.
Yeah, and I think that is really unique. I mean, really, truly is. Because again, normally this is 80 some dollars, right? I thought when I saw it, 86. From Hunter, it's normally $129. So you can see we're half off basically, right? So it's almost half off to get a system that you can put in any room now. So again, maybe you've got a new baby. This is a big deal. If you have a new baby coming into your life, whether it's, you know, grandma, grandpa, kids, whatever, get them for them. Now the baby's room can have it. Maybe you have, say, well, we always have one in the kitchen because all the smells in the kitchen, but I've never had one in the living room. A lot of people don't put them in their bedroom, but they really want them in the bedroom because all night long, if you're really suffering from allergies and all that kind of crazy stuff that's in the air and all the dust in our bedroom, you've always wanted to have one there, but you don't take the big one out of the living room every night and drag it in there. You're right, this is the every room, every place air filtration system. I love the idea of an office. You know, maybe you've got one at home and you love it, but you've never wanted to spend that much money buying one for the office. Now remember, this isn't one of those little tabletop ones. You know, you've seen the ones that are really teeny. I mean, they're cleaning the air around 3 inches. That's it around you. This is designed to clean the air in a full-size room.
Absolutely, and we're gonna go ahead and take a look at that room exchange rate, because while I say, oh, it's only 16 inches tall, 7 inches all the way around, this is a workhorse. It's gonna get the job done. So in a 20 by 20 square foot room, it's gonna clean at about 1.13 times. That's an hour. That's more than 24 times a day. In a smaller room, and let's say a 10 by 10 square foot room, 4.5 times an hour. In a bedroom, 10 by 15, we're talking 3 times an hour. So it does, I don't want people to get hung up on the size of this or the room exchange rate, because yeah, in a bigger room, let's say it cleans it once an hour, sweet. That's more than 24 times a day.
It's better than nothing.
Right, right. And listen, believe it or not, the air inside of our home is 5 times dirtier than the air outside.
Isn't that crazy?
And think of it, this is the time of year, you know, it's getting colder outside, we're turning the heat in, we're shutting our windows, we're locking everything in, and all of that dust just settles. It settles into the carpets, it settles into the sofas, it settles everywhere. If we're not, you know, if you don't have an air purifier, your lungs are cleaning and scrubbing. And now here's the thing, Suzanne. I'm not a medical doctor. I cannot make any medical claims at all, okay? What I can legally say is that with a true HEPA filter, it can clean 99.97% of the particulates out there. Dust, dirt, dander, pollen. Now, if those are things, like look at your screen right now. If these are the things that make your nose run, your eyes water, or all that stuff, if I can eliminate 99.9% of that out of the air, it just makes common sense. You're gonna feel better.
You could do the equation on that one. Also, let's do this while we have the overhead shot. Give me all the buttons, everything you're seeing, and I love how it's lit.
Oh yeah, so very easy to use, soft touch technology.
Can you do that one?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
All right, so there we go, on and off button right here. All right, there we go. And then you've got a fan speed, you know, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me do the white one, okay.
Oh, come on. Like, nope, you're gonna do the white one.
Instructions. All right, on and off button right here, and you can see you've got that wonderful LED light. You don't like the light? No worries at all. If you wanna go ahead and use the fan mode, you've got 1, 2, and 3, and then you've got this cool sleep mode as well. Now, when the sleep mode is on, you can't hear it. And, no, listen, no light, no sound, nothing, but it's still running.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
That's amazing.
So if you're like really sensitive to light and to, you know, noise at night, you put it on the sleep mode and it's still gonna run and you're still gonna have all of the benefits of it. Accent light, and then this is the cool thing. Filter indicator light. That is the #1 question we get with air purifiers. How long is the filter going to last? I would love to say, you know what, it's gonna last a year. but I don't know how dirty your air is. I don't know how often you're running it. Yeah, I don't know what elements, you know, you're dealing with. So this machine is smart enough to know when it's time to address that filter. The light will pop on, and then all you've got to do is just pop a new one in.
And you've got a timer here too.
Got a timer, yeah. Got everything. That's
Most people just leave it on 24/7 too.
I don't even, I just leave it on low.
My air purifier, just leave it on low and it just does its thing. All right, now, you will need additional filters. And again, it's gonna vary according to how dirty your house is, or, you know, a lot of old homes have a lot of cracks.
Yeah.
The windows have cracks, you know, there's a lot of spaces between the floorboards and you've got a dirty old, you know, dirt basement or whatever. I've lived in a Victorian home, I understand that. And of course, it could be dirtier. But we do have replacement filters available. So here's what we've done. We've put together a replacement filter deal. And basically, you can get this on auto ship. And what's nice, it just arrives to you when you need it. So our replacement filter pack is 1 HEPA and 2 of the pre-filters. It's $29.99. If you'd like to get these on auto ship so they sort of just arrive when you need them, that's available. And you can also lock in tonight's price for the filters, and that's gonna arrive, you know what, Rocky, it's not on here how many days that is. Let's see, pre-filter should replace every 3 months, so we'll find out, but it'll be there in time, 90 days.
Oh,
well,
perfect.
No, it just says, no, I don't know the official one, but we're guessing. It's when you need it.
And it's nice to have that in the closet, so when that light comes on, it's never a question of like, what model do I have? Where do I pick them up? You just go ahead and replace them. Yep. So listen, why air purifiers? Why is this so important? Listen, at the end of the day, we don't drink unfiltered water. Right? I mean, we've got bottled water, we've got filtration systems in our house, we've got filters in our refrigerator. Why are we breathing unfiltered air? It's the one thing that we do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And I am a seeing is believing person. So again, I want you to see this smoke chamber. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on, and within seconds, it's gonna grab the air from 360 degrees, all right, all the way around. It's gonna go through the 3 layers of filtration. Look, you can see right here, this is where it's cleaning and scrubbing the air, going through the layers of filtration, and then all of that clean, fresh air coming out through the top. It is a phenomenal footprint. It is our most popular design. People absolutely love this one because it's gonna go into the, listen, you need an air purifier in your bathroom. Why? Because you got all the VOCs.
All the hairspray.
You got the hairspray. Yeah. Mine's the dry shampoo, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Mine has to be, I have to have one in the kitchen. Have to have one in the kitchen because I burn spaghetti. Who's burned spaghetti? You know when it like burns the bottom of the pan? That was me tonight. So the whole house stunk. Kick this bad boy on high. The kids' room, like I said, they have to have it in the kids' room.
Wait, Trace, excuse me just a second. The Merlot's sold out, you guys.
Oh, okay.
So here's what I have. We've got the aqua, which I think is gorgeous, and we have the white. And if you are thinking gift idea, I really love this assuming you have a new baby. Maybe there's a baby shower coming up in your future. It could be, I don't know, 9 months from now. I would say get this and just put it away in a drawer or in a cabinet. And then when the baby shower shows up, that's one of the most important places to have an air purification system. Because their little systems are just still working and still trying to grow. And or kids' rooms. Maybe, again, you love your air purifier you have out in the main living room, but you don't think about your bedroom or the kids' rooms, and there's so much dust and pollen and all that stuff. This is really such an affordable price point for a Hunter air purifier that's true HEPA filtration. Those are all key words to make sure you're getting Hunter for sure, true HEPA for sure. You want that triple layer of protection that this will do. Now, here's what we have. We have 3 flex pays, so on any major credit card for $20, you can get this and get it at home, and it's free shipping on this without having to be a Black Friday deal or having to hit the $75 mark.
Nice.
But it gets you towards your $75, thus everything will ship for free. But it does ship for free, and I've got 2 choices left, and that's it.
That's it.
Trace, thanks for hanging out.
This has been flying. We love it. But I mean, there's no better gift than the gift of clean air.
Yeah, and how many do I have left in each color, Rock, if you don't mind? Okay, total, okay. I have 200 in the aqua and 300 in the white. Just stay right there and get that Black Friday deal before indeed it is over. Also, don't forget about the extra filters. I think getting them on auto ship is great. By the way, that auto ship comes 1 time a year, so that's awesome. It's not like you have to change them every, 2 months, That's really an affordable way to get a fresh new filter. Okay, don't forget about our beauty savings, our beauty sale. You go to hsn.com and you're gonna see on that front page our little search engine, and you type in beauty sale, and it's gonna take you to the wonderful world of a beauty sale. You can check out all the great bargains we have on some of the best names in the world. All right, guys, I just wanna give you another mention of our today's special. Oh my goodness, we have sold over 14,000 today. So what did we do? We are giving you the best deal anywhere that we've found on an incredible Dyson. It is my absolute favorite. I have the V8, the original one. Back in June, we launched the newest version. And I'll tell you, I thought I wasn't gonna get a new one because my V8's still going strong. There's so many dramatic upgrades to this version that even I'm gonna order it. That's how good this deal is. Now, when it sells out, or we get to the end of the Today Special, the price is gonna go up $160, and it is over a $500 package with 8 tools. So definitely you wanna get in. I have red and I have purple. Rocky, I think, which one's the most limited now? It's the red, right? Yeah, he's like, both. So anyway, the red's the more limited. Both of them are pretty limited in general. We only have a couple hundred left. All right, look at my next guest who joins me. Hello, my love, how are you?
Hello, I'm good.
It's good to have Miss Stephanie here. Okay, this blew me away. So of course I've been tuning in and out over the last couple of days, and I saw Stephanie here, and I looked up at the screen and I said, wait a minute, a smartwatch, a 2-pack of them, you get 2 for $49.99. And I immediately went, no way, it's not gonna be smart enough.
Oh yeah.
Because it's a $25 smartwatch. Guess what? It's super smart. So here's your choices. Everyone's gonna get a black, and you're choosing, do I want black, or do I want black with the navy blue? We, once again, are down to our final quantities. We've sold over 16,000 sets in just a couple of airings, and tonight Steph's gonna tell us all about it. So this is one of those where you always wait going, oh, come on, the other shoe will definitely drop, and it'll surprise you. Because this actually rivals smartwatches that can be several $100s.
That's right. This is such a screaming good deal. It's a stunner of a gift. I mean, I don't know where else you can spend $25 and get a gift that every single person on your list is going to be so wowed by. You're getting 2, so it's keep one, gift one. They come individually boxed. It's family and friends. Oh my goodness, there we go. And
cameras.
I will give you a tour of the one with a little Oscar dog on there. So it has an industry-leading charge time to start. So when you put it on the charging cable, it only needs to be on there for an hour for it to last a week. Amazing.
That is amazing.
So when you swipe down from the top, you're gonna see text messages, emails, phone calls, social media notifications. That's gonna keep you more organized in your personal life or your professional life. Swipe up from the bottom and you can see steps, distance, calories burned, and a summary. Maybe you have yet to join the Smartwatch Club and you are so curious about how many steps you take in a day. Now is your chance to find out. We've got sports modes, so when you're outside, you could be biking or hiking and you can find out how many calories you're burning in those exercises. In heart rate monitoring, you can start to see what heart rate zones you're getting to. That matters for heart health, especially if you're trying to lose weight, you can get to fat burning zones. If you're trying to just calm down, you can pay attention to your heart rate and lower it if you're, wanting to do more meditation. Sleep tracking is major for me. I love seeing not just how long I've been sleeping, but the quality of my sleep. So it's got light, deep, and time awake. When you swipe to the side, it's so easy to use. It's just that one swipe. You've also got blood oxygen monitoring. I mean, that and heart rate monitoring used to be an entirely separate device. You could still go out and buy the little finger clip to monitor your blood oxygen levels. You could go buy one of those bands to monitor your heart rate, but why spend all that money when it's all built in here? If you continue to swipe, you're gonna see records of different workouts. You're going to see timers, alarms. Now, the alarms you can set from the app. So let's quickly talk about the app. A lot of people want to know if this app is going to work with their phone. Yes, it is Apple or Android. It is forever free. There is so much you can customize from that app, including the watch faces. So many cute watch faces for everyone on your list. Any age, I mean, you could get this for someone who's 9 or 99 and they're going to be able to use it and love it because it's just one simple swipe.
I got to give again, have the update queen over here. Oh, look, I'm getting jiggling. Something just jiggled to tell me.
My
heart rate's up.
Okay, good to know
and you guys, I've not even read the instructions. I literally go, okay, and you just start playing with it and you'll figure it out. If you want the black with the navy, Rocky, how many do I have left of these, baby? We brought in almost 8,000. There's 100 left. Let me just show you that. And again, really don't have to worry about the sizing. There's plenty of a buckle strap there. It's 10 inches long. So, and you've got, like, I have a really small wrist.
Yeah.
And it fits basically anybody. So I don't think you have to worry about that too much. But it's 10 inches big. So if you're getting it for a bigger person, a bigger guy, somebody's got bigger wrists, whatever, I think you're going to be in great shape. The only thing I'm going to have left are going to be the two black. And everything that we brought in stock for the whole holiday season is here. Here's what's amazing. It's $25 per smartwatch. And we have 3 flex pays, and we have free shipping on it. So grab a bunch of these. Here's what I love about it, Steph, too. You were talking about people maybe wanted one but didn't know where to start, and they don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on it.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Grab this one, and then you can always advance up. But I'll tell you, I've had a couple really expensive smartwatches, and I keep waiting for this to do something that those do. And like for it not to do something that those do.
Oh yeah,
and so far it does more. My one doesn't do the oxygen. It doesn't record oxygen. My other one too, I've got multiples that don't do even maybe they do 3/4 of what this one could do. Mine are not waterproof, and this one's waterproof. So if you guys want to get into that game, plus I want to talk about this. Maybe you have a younger person you'd like to help motivate to get healthier. Maybe it's your partner, and you're like, look, I'm going to get this to him as a really great Christmas gift to help motivate them, because once you start seeing your progress, you tend to be motivated to keep doing more. I'll walk farther in the parking lot. You know, I won't park right up front.
Yeah.
You know, I'll walk a few more steps every day because that progress is so invigorating and makes you feel good.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is an industry-leading charge time. It is waterproof. It's gonna live life with you. You never have to take it off your wrist. I've got my little bowl of water here, so whether you're going swimming or you just want to wear it in the shower every day, you don't have to take it off. And even running in the rain, you know, if you're exercising, if you're sweating, it's so durable. Let's finish up with some of these features here. So, sports modes, heart rate monitoring, sleep tracking, blood oxygen monitoring, alarms, stopwatches. We've got the smart notifications from the top. It monitors your steps, your distance. It's got a variety of watch faces, and you can put your own photos on the watch face. And that really makes me smile every time I look down at my wrist. It's like having a little gallery right there on your wrist.
Does it work with either type of phone, Android, iPhone?
So, yeah, so when you download the app, you can customize the watch face, and you can add photos from your phone's camera roll. It's such a universal gift. It really is very like masculine and feminine at the same time.
And I like the size of the screen.
Super comfy.
Those other screens are the really expensive ones. I can't see anything to save my life on those.
It's a large, colorful touch screen. It's very high def.
Yeah.
And you know, Susan, when you're talking about like the other smartwatches that you have, I bet you don't use all of those features on them. I have a cousin that's like, all right, I did it. This was years ago. She's like, I spent $200 on a smartwatch, and I don't even use any of those features. She only uses it for steps and sleep. So if you're someone that wants to upgrade and you want to try a smartwatch for the first time, or maybe you just want to fill a gift closet, we cannot talk enough about the gift closet because I am a new convert. I never kept gifts on hand at my house, but I recently did because I found a few things that were that sweet spot price point for me, which is exactly this. I mean, $25 for a home run gift. I'm there. I'm scooping multiple into my cart. And when I had a gift closet, I was like, this is it makes me feel very good that I'm not rushing around like a chicken with my head cut off when it comes time for a birthday, because I've just got like the perfect gift on hand.
And it's perfect for anybody. Any age, guy, girl, it does not matter. It's so unisex. And it's a really thoughtful gift, honestly.
It is.
Because I mean, first off, you see the time. Like, I haven't even set my fancy time, but even out of the box, we just turned it on. Look how awesome this is. And you can customize all this, but you just look up or you look at it and you can see the time. So just if you want to buy somebody a really cool watch, this is pretty amazing for $25, right?
It is such a stunner.
Then it's got a ton of other features that you would never expect in a $25 watch. I think that's why we've sold over 16,000. I think for sure that's why the black and blue are gonna be sold out tonight. And then of course the black-black combination, that's gonna follow really quickly after that. All of these we have in for the holiday season, they're here. And it's funny, I was so excited to work with Steph and talk about this because I've only sold much more expensive smartwatches. So me just being a consumer like you are, I'm like, oh, something's gotta be wrong. And every time she does another feature and another feature, I'm like, oh my gosh. So if someone's calling me, I can see who's calling.
I could go on about how that's changed my life because I was the queen of missed calls, and I need this on my wrist now so I know when someone's calling my phone. I mean, it's stylish enough to go from the gym to the office to a night out. It really is perfect for everyone. So while they're still here, because we've sold out of a few colors and they sell out all the time, I'm so glad that there's still some here for you.
Well, and I think what's really fun about this too is that gift idea. It maybe as you're trying to motivate somebody. Maybe you have a great smartwatch and you love it, but maybe your partner should be a little more motivated in trying to do something and be a little more proactive on your health. This is a wonderful price point to start that. Maybe you've got a couple kids. Maybe they're serious runners in high school. They're doing cross country or something like that. It's really important for everybody to be able to monitor all that information to really be at peak performance. Again, great for them. You're not, you don't have to spend hundreds of dollars on a smartwatch for your grandson. You just buy him this one, and trust me, there's so many great features. I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. This is one of those where you just go, now that can't be. Get it at home, use our extended return policy, really play with it, and find out for yourself why we've sold so many just here in a couple of earrings. All right, Steph, I gotta let you go.
Thank you,
Thanks
Suzanne.
for hanging out and
such a
no-brainer. Our show.
Yes, oh
That's
yeah,
really
it's
fun.
midnight, ding ding. All right.
And we're gonna let it snow hard. Coming up next, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. We don't care, because we've got an awesome snow blower that Leslie's gonna tell you all about right now.
Woo.
Well, it is a brand new day here at HSN. Come on in, stay up late with me tonight. Who wants to work smarter, not harder? Come winter storms. We're talking about the #1 brand when it comes to snow blowers in America. It's cordless, it's lightweight, it's your snow busting tool. It's gonna be your best friend when the temperature dips and that snow falls. Let's take a look at our today's special.